All right. Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Kodash.
All right, we want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, which Ruwell. And we want to give peace, greetings, and salutations to all the Lekakim, that's pushing his word and truth and sincerity, throughout the four corners of the earth, and the brothers that's not wavering in the faith, being diligent in the truth. We say shalom to you, brothers, and we say shalom, to the few sisters that believe in all meekness and humbleness. We say shalom. We the brothers from GMS Miami Camp. I'm your brother Zakaria.
Brother Samak.
And our Lord willing, through the spirit and power
of Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Kodash.
Otto on Ratazah, that means Lord willing. So Lord willing, this lesson, this sit-down lesson is edifying to the elect of the nation Israel, And our lesson today, through the spirit and power
of Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Kodash.
It's going to be going back into the breakdowns, back to the basics, as our apostles and elders, always tell us we got to constantly go over these breakdowns to get the understanding, and also to teach the newcomers, the new believers, So we just going to roll through the book of Revelation, the 18th chapter, and break it down, showing how this is Babylon, and John the Revelator on the island of Patmos saw the destruction of America, which is Babylon the Great, man. So we just gonna roll through the spirit, Lord, when it's edifying to the elect. You got it, brother.
Khan. First, we're gonna bring out Amos chapter 3, verse 7. Surely the Lord power Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets.
Yeah, so the Lord, the Heavenly Father, which his name is Yahweh, all right, and his son, his only begotten son name is Yahweh Shai. And he revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, man. And this Revelation is like a hard book. That's why you need teachers, all right? That's how we got this understanding from our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man. He revealed these understanding, these deep mysteries unto his servants, the prophets. We believe, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, that the apostles and elders, they're the true prophets, and we are too, to warn our people, to tell our people, to break down the scriptures, rightly divide the word. You got it, brother.
You said we need teachers, all right? And the apostle elders, these are our teachers. They're the ones that taught us the correct way to break down Revelation 18 and to get the understanding. Right. Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 15. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
That's right.
All right, so that's why we give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, all right, for teaching us, all right, this truth and teaching us the breakdowns of Revelation 18, Revelation 17, okay, Jeremiah 50 and 51, okay?
Yeah, those prophetic scriptures.
So you want?
Yeah, let's get to it.
All right, so this is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. Verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, let's get a precept to the first one. Revelation 17 and 1. And there came one of the seven angels, which had the seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither. I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters.
That's right. The judgment of the great whore. The great whore is America, man. The many waters represent the people. You can jump down to verse 15.
Come on.
Let's get that, man.
Jumping down to 15. Revelation chapter 17, verse 15. And he saith unto me, The waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues.
Yeah, so America is like a melting pot, man. All these nations are here. And the Lord said there's a judgment upon the great whore. Ultimately, if you read further in that chapter, the Lord's going to burn them with fire. Just how he's going to, that Revelation 18 is going to the same thing, man. You got it, brother.
Right, so that the angels, revealing unto John the destruction of America, Babylon the great whore.
Right.
Okay. We get another whore scripture, Revelation 19 and 2. For true and righteous are his judgments, for he hath judged the great whore, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, and have avenged the blood of his servants at her hand.
Yep, that great whore, America. Again.
All right, so back to Revelation chapter 18, verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
So John the Revelator on the island of Patmos, he saw the vision of America being destroyed, man. All right, it's falling. How is this place falling? It's going to fall by 200 million nuclear warheads, and also laser fire from the chariots, the so-called UFO, because that's how our Lord Yahushua coming back. And after the smoke clears, nothing's gonna be here but desert creatures, man.
Mhm.
All right, and then this is how you know this is not talking about what ancient Babylon or Neo Babylon. All right, it's talking about the daughter of Babylon, this spiritual, the modern day Babylon, which is America. Because why? That was during the time of the Roman Empire. Ancient Babylon was already done. The Medes and the Medes and the Persians took over that. Then what? The Greeks got in power.
Yep.
Then Rome. Then Rome fell. Now Babylon, like a Babylon is back. Well, Rome is back again, which is the daughter of Babylon, man.
Mhm.
They all the same, you know.
They
You got
all-
it, brother.
Because the really, all right, Babylon pushes the Roman culture, all right, the ancient Roman ways, all right, and who rules Babylon? These Edomites.
Yep.
I'm going to go to Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen
Yep.
and destroyed. Help take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. Right. So just like Jeremiah the prophet, he saw Babylon destroyed. All right. Just as John the Revelator saw Babylon destroyed.
Yep.
Okay. 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Right.
Yep.
And yes, you clearly see all these nations, all right, are forsaking America. That's why they're getting rid of their citizenship, all right, denouncing their citizenship, paying for it, because you got to pay to denounce your citizenship, and they're going back to their own country.
Yep.
All right, because they see this place is through, and there's no healing this place. All right, and again, this is all judgment, all right, from our Heavenly Father, because it's time for this place, all right, to be destroyed.
Yep.
All right, so that's why this place is going down. There's no healing this place. There's no, basically, Donald Trump or whatever Democratic, candidate you think you could put in office, all right, can't heal America. Babylon the Great, this place is done.
Yep.
All right, and again, when you Revelation 18:2, all right, John the Revelator saw the destruction of America.
Yep.
If you don't have anything, I can get another.
Okay, you got it.
We can go to Isaiah chapter 13. I'm just
got
gonna.
that.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring that out.
This book, Isaiah chapter 13, I'll start at verse 17. It says, Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17 says, Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. And the modern day Medes are what the Russians, all right? Because they're dwelling in the landmass of the sons of Japhet, all right? So the Lord said he's going to stir up the Medes, which is the Russians, against America, all right? Babylon the Great. It says, Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it, man. So they're not going to care about their American money. You can't pay them enough money to stop this war from coming, because World War III is prophesied in the Bible, man. That's why they got BRICS and all these other money systems, man, to do away with the dollar. All right, verse 18, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, talking about those missiles, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children, because why? Those missiles hit, everything in Babylon gonna be destroyed, man.
Yep.
All right, except unless you're a part of the elect, all right, because the Lord's gonna beam them up. Verse 19, in the chariot, so-called UFO, it says, In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So just how the Most High overthrew those wicked cities and Sodom and Gomorrah and those neighboring cities, just the way the Lord's going to destroy this place by fire. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures. And owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. Her time is near to come. Her days shall not be prolonged, man. That's how you know he's not talking about ancient Babylon, because Iraq, which is Babylon, is still inhabited, man. You know, you got it, brother.
Isaiah chapter 34. I'm gonna start at 8. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompenses, meaning payback for the controversy of Zion.
Yep.
And this is a big controversy, all right, because you have imposters in our homeland claim to be us, all right, and they're not fulfilling any of the prophecies in terms of, okay, what the Israelites, all right, will be doing in the last days, okay, and that's why there's a big controversy, all right. They own all the diamond districts, they own everything. Right. They actually, okay, own freaking America, Babylon the Great, the whore, all right? Because America whores herself out. Like your politicians hoard itself out to these JJs, these 1948ers, okay? All right, so that goes to show you that these can't be the people, all right? Because the children of Israel will be in captivity and oppressed by their oppressor Esau, Edom.
That's right.
All right, and so that's why the Lord is coming back with vengeance. All right, because it's time for payback. All right, for all the lies that's being spewed over His people.
That's right.
9, and the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. Right, this is talking about a future prophecy. It's talking about America, Babylon the Great, all right, being destroyed. 10, it shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever, from generation to generation. It shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. This is talking about a future prophecy.
That's right.
What the brother just brought out in Isaiah chapter 13, all right, from 17 on down, all right, it's the same thing that Isaiah chapter 34, all right, from 9 on 9 and 10 is saying the same thing.
Yep.
Okay, 11. But the quarterman and the bittern shall possess it, the owl also, and the raven shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. Right.
Yep.
Okay, all you're going to have is desert creatures, man. Okay, owls here, that's it.
Yep.
And you're not going to be able to recognize this place. Meaning you're not going to know what New York looks like. Okay, you're not going to know what Florida looks like. You're not going to know what California, all right, Colorado, Texas, all right, Illinois, all right, Washington, all right, so on and so forth, all right, all the tri-state area, you ain't going to know what the hell the tri-state area was, all right? That's how much destruction is coming to this place. Like the brother said in the beginning of this video, there's going to be 200 million nuclear warheads pounding this place.
That's right.
Okay?
Yep.
12, they shall call the nobles thereof to the kingdom, but none shall be there, and all her princes shall be nothing. All right? 13, and the thorn shall come up in the palaces, and nettles, and brambles in the fortresses thereof, and it shall be an habitation of dragons and a court for owls.
Yeah.
You see that?
The desert creatures.
Yep.
There's a lot of prophets saw the same vision, man. Babylon being destroyed and desert creatures dwelling there, man.
Yep.
You got more?
That's it.
Cause I got 2 to back up that verse, Revelation 18 and 2.
Yep.
Because this is the same vision, you know. This is Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 33. It says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah will oppress together." And the children of Israel represents the northern kingdom, our so-called Hispanics or native Latinos, and so-called Native Americans, man, which represent the northern kingdom. And the children of Judah represents what you so-called Negroes, all right, which is the so-called Negroes is the tribe of Judah. But you got Benjamin over here, all right, which is the so-called West Indians. Then you got Levite all over here, which is so-called Haitian. We all pressed together, man. It says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were pressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go." That's why we are yet this day in our captivity. Verse 34, "Their Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. A sword is upon the Chaldeans, saith the Lord," which is upon this place, "and upon the inhabitants of Babylon, and upon her princes, and upon her wise men. A sword is upon the liars, and they shall all dote. A sword is upon her mighty men, and they shall be dismayed." So that sword represents those missiles, man. "A sword is upon their horses, and upon their chariots, and upon all the mingled people." Babylon goes back to the word Babal, meaning confusion. And what happened at the Tower of Babel? The Lord confused their language because they try to become one, just how America is, man.
Yep.
You know,
out of many one. That's
right.
What the hell is that? General Mark Milley said. All right, at West Point. Okay, when those dumbass new officers are about to be destroyed. All right, he said that when they graduated. He says, "Out of many one." He said that like a year ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's it. They're trying to be one, just like the Tower of Babel, like the brother said, man. That's how you know America's Babylon the Great.
Yep.
All right.
Jeremiah 50 and 37 says, "A sword is upon their houses, and upon their chariots, and upon all the mingled people that are in the midst of her, and they shall become as women. A sword is upon these trans people, man."
Yep.
It says, "And they shall become as women. A sword is upon her treasures, and they shall be robbed. A drought is upon her waters, and they shall be dried up because of the fire. For it is the land of graven images, and they are mad upon their idols. This is the whole idol worship society, man. This is the point right here. It says, therefore the wild beasts of the deserts with the wild beasts of the islands shall dwell there, and the owls shall dwell therein, and it shall no more be inhabited forever, meaning a long time. Well, inhabited by humans. All right. Yep. The only thing that's gonna be here desert creatures, man. It shall be no more inhabited forever, neither shall they be dwelt in from generation to generation, as the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighboring cities thereof. Thus saith the Lord, so shall no man abide there, neither shall any son of man dwell therein. So that's the same thing. And you read in Baruch, we ain't gotta get it because for time's sake, it says Baruch 4, this place is gonna be inhabited for desert with devils for a long time. That's talking about America with those desert creatures. You got it, brother.
So back to Revelation chapter 18. All right, now we're going to go to 3. So there was a lot of precepts in Revelation 18 and 2.
Yeah, you write them down.
You know, definitely write them down. Verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy.
Yeah, so these nations, they drunk America philosophies. All right, and they got rich, all right, because America is a consuming society. So all these nations, they get rich. You go into a supermarket or Walmart, for example, you go look at different tags from Haiti, from Russia, all over the place, man. Because the America's the only thing they really produce is like missiles and shit like that, guns, weapons. You know,
that's it, man. Okay, and if you want to look at the financial side of things, all these nations make money from America on Wall Street, that casino. Okay, they're all these rich, all right. The elites around the world, they fucking make their fortune here, man. This is their casino. This is their little cash cow, man. Right. All right. So that's how you know it's talking about America, Babylon the Great. All right. Oh shoot, if you want, you could just get the precept to that. Just to nail it in, what was it?
Jeremiah.
You could do Revelation 17 and 2. Just the same. Yeah, just to establish that, just to saying the same thing.
Right.
You know.
It's showing us the same. The America is Revelation 17 and verse 1. It says, and there came one of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials, and talk with me, saying unto me, come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. Verse 2, whom the kings of the earth have committed fornications, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornications.
Yep.
Yeah, and the scripture say Esau is like Habakkuk 2, he goes out heaping unto him all nations. You know, he's let me get it right quick. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's Esau Edom. He pushes out his philosophies. You know, he makes these deals like, hey, you want to do business with us, you gotta do particular things. That's why the whole world is corrupt, man, because they following after this devil Esau Edom, man. Right. All right, the whole world is wandering after the image of the beast. And who pushes the image of the beast? These Edomites. And what is the image of the beast? The ancient Roman ways. Yeah. All right, the Roman philosophy, man. Do as thy will, okay? Do as the Romans will. Yeah. All right? Freaks.
Yep.
Habakkuk 2 and verse 4 says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. That's talking about these Edomites, man. Mainly these Rothschilds, Rockefellers, DuPonts, because they're the one who controls everything, man. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Who is the just? The elect of Israel, man. Verse 5, it says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, meaning his philosophies, sin is transgression of the law. It says, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people, man. And all these nations, they went after the ways of Esau. They got drunk off the wine of Babylon, man. Now they're mad. Now they're gonna shoot missiles on this place.
Yep. Got also the military is all over, all right, in everyone's country, all right. for protection, all right, for deals.
You're right.
They all drunk off America. They look as America, all right, as a place or that they can get protection and wealth from, but now they're seeing that this horde, did them dirty.
Yeah.
And that's why they're getting pissed off. And that's why you have the BRICS. They're running away. They're doing their own thing. Everything's going digital now, which is all set up anyway. Yeah. All right, but they don't want to deal with the American dollar, the currency anymore. All right, which is going to put hell on you American people.
Yep.
All right, but anyway, these are indicators that who's America. All right, and what's going to happen to this place, man.
Yep.
You ready to go to Revelation 18:4? You got one more.
No, that's it. You got it, brother.
Okay, so Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues."
Yeah, and this is a precept that I believe Apostle Rama he did like years ago to explain like precepts that people go off on,
Mm-hmm.
and that was one of them because that actually represents the Lord's calling of the elect in the Hebrew tongue inside a chariot, a so-called UFO.
Mm-hmm.
Some people break it down as depart from her spiritually. All right, but this is actually the Lord's gonna give a shout, and He's gonna cause the elect to come up in the chariot, so-called UFO.
Yep, I'll get it just to back what you quoted. Revelation 11:12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, "Come up hither." And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them.
Yep.
All right. And this is the elect getting beamed up into a so-called UFO, a chariot. All right. Not partaking in the sins of America. All right. Because, hey, this place is going to be destroyed because of its sins.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This place is going to get hit with all the plagues.
Yeah.
All right. Which is the destruction. 13. In the same hour was there a great earthquake, and a 10th part of the city fell, and in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the Most High of heaven. Mm-hmm. You see that? I can get another precept, just again another chariot scripture where the elect will be in a chariot. Yep. This is Isaiah chapter 21. Okay, verse. Not Isaiah 20. Isaiah 26. 26. Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20. "Come, my people, enter down to thy chambers." Again, talking about getting into the spaceship, the UFOs, which will be done by Yahweh Bashem El Shai via using the angels. Mm-hmm. All right. You have Michael, the archangel, is going to be protecting. All right. The elect. So come, my people, enter down into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed.
Yep. You
see that? 21. "For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain." So not only is America going to be rocked with nuclear missiles, the Lord is going to be himself going to light this place up, okay, with laser beams while delivering the elect.
Yep.
All right. So, hey, man.
Yep. I got another precept for that. Verse 4 is book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and verse. I'll start at verse 15, but the point is in 16. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 15 says, "For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and shall remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep." Because some brothers going to die in this truth. Some brothers going to be beheaded because they ain't going to take the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Mm-hmm. All right, but they going to be first in the chariot. Verse 16, "For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout." Right, going into how the Lord's going to call them up, and with the voice of the archangels, and with the trumpet of the Most High, and the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first. All right, so they're going to be in a chariot with our Lord. Verse 17, "And we which are alive and shall remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. So shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words." So Apostle Paul is telling the brothers of Thessalonica, if brothers die in the truth, which is for us in these times, they're going to be risen first, and those who are alive, they're going to be caught up with the Lord in the chariots, man. Mm-hmm. So it's a win-win.
That's right. That's right. Hey, Isaiah chapter 31 verse 5. "As birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it
Yep.
And Jerusalem's a people before it's a place. And passing over, he will preserve it.
Yep.
So there you go. So that's the elect getting beamed up, and that's what we're fighting for, to be part of that number. And that's why, you're supposed to be doing the work, okay, right, doing the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, pushing out these his words, all right, going on the highways and byways, all right, making your calling, election assured, so you could be part of that number to be delivered.
That's right.
So Revelation 18, and now we're going to 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities.
Yep.
Okay, we just brought that out in Jeremiah 51 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. What is sin? Transgression of the law.
Yep.
The sins of America has reached up to the Lord. Just how in ancient Sodom and Gomorrah, the Lord heard the cry of Sodom, man.
Yep.
That's why the Lord said He's gonna destroy that place, man.
Yep. Revelation 16 and 19. And the great city was divided into 3 parts, and the cities of the nations fell, and great Babylon came in remembrance before the Most High, to give unto her the cup of the wine of the fierceness of his wrath.
That's it.
You see that?
The Lord is angry with the wicked every day.
Yep.
That was it.
That was it?
Yeah.
Revelation 18 and 7. How much she have... So, excuse me, 6. Excuse me, I just... Slovakia. Revelation 18 and 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled to her double.
Yeah, so Esau, he got to pay for what he did to us.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they're going to receive double in the kingdom, man. All right, of what they did to us, man. They got to drink of that cup of slavery, that cup of trembling.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the scripture say the cup going to be passed unto thee, O daughter of Edom, man.
Mm-hmm.
Lamentations 4.
Yep.
Come on, you got it, brother.
7. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. So much torment and sorrow give her.
Mm-hmm.
For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
Yeah, because America is like, they on their high horse, man. These people are so proud because they think their military is all that, but it's really not. They're losing wars. They lost against like Afghanistan, like got them out, got the Middle East, man. Mm-hmm. This shit getting real out here, man. You got it, brother.
Got precept about this careless, place. Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 15. Yep. This is the rejoicing city that dwelt carelessly, that said in her heart, meaning the mind. All right, because we go to that word heart. The Hebrew word is lav, which means the mind. I am, and there is none beside me. How has she become a desolation, a place for beasts to lie down in? Again, there's the beast.
Yep.
Okay? Everyone that passeth by her shall hiss and wag his hand. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay, this that destruction, man. That's coming, man, to this place for all this wickedness. All right? Yep. The American military's done, man. It became effeminate. Yeah. It's got weirdos in it now. All right? You haven't won a war since World War II. Okay? All right? Your soldiers are bugging out. They're committing suicide. You're having a low recruiting. Mm-hmm. So that means you're going to enforce draft. And by enforcing draft, you're going to make more people dislike the military. More people have an attitude, all right? And they're not going to listen to their superiors. You're going to have people in the military fighting each other. Yep. That's how you know a civil war is coming, man.
Yep.
You ain't winning the next war, man.
Yeah.
The Russians and the Chinese and Iranians are being prepared by Yahweh Bashim al-Shai to destroy this place, man.
That's right.
It's just a fact, man.
Yep. I had a precept on that.
Yeah.
But you just, the Revelation. Is a Revelation, Ezekiel chapter 38 in verse 10 says, Thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. That's when the Russian military are starting with Russia. Vladimir Putin, whether that's him, but the Lord's going to use the Russians. He's going to think an evil thought. He's going to push that button, man.
Yep.
Those missiles going to be shot off from one continent to another. You got it, brother.
Yeah, I mean, bro, they're literally, the mainstream media is like telling you people here in America that Russia's testing nukes.
Yeah.
Russia's testing this nuke, that nuke, all right? Tactical nukes. That's all they've been doing, all right? America and Russia, all right, are out of treaties, nuclear treaties. There's no more nuclear treaties, all right? It looks like, I believe all the treaties are done with. Mm-hmm. They haven't renewed it. So that proves that, hey, man, the Russians are already having that evil thought to light this place up. Yep. And then what America's doing over there in Ukraine in the backyard is pissing them off, man. Mm-hmm. America's poking the bear.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, of course, we just got to wait to this chip. But if that's happening in behind the scenes, all right? If that's happening behind the scenes, how close are we to this chip?
Yeah.
Meaning, ultimately, the destruction is near.
Yeah.
You know? Because once that chip gets mandatory, that's it. Like you said, they're going to push the button.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Ezekiel 38 and verse 10, it says, "Thus saith the Lord power, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought." Verse 11, "Thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages." That's what, bro, they got migrants coming in all in this place, man.
Yeah.
It says
the border's wide open.
It says, "I will go to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gate." So this place is wide open. So the Lord said, and these people, they at rest. They watching the playoff games. They about the NFL season about to start. You got baseball here.
Right.
You got the Olympics about to come.
Right.
So these people don't give a shit, man.
Right. It's Thursday. What's tonight? College night.
Yeah, it's
ladies' night.
It's free.
It's free. That's where people are. They in the clubs shaking their ass, watching sport, or they're watching sports. They're not thinking about this place going to be destroyed. All right, sports and pussy. All right, and fucking Murph is in their mind, man. That careless city, bro.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. That's how you know this place is Babylon, bro.
Yeah.
So back to Revelation 18:8. We're going to try to run down this quickly. "Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord power who judges her."
Yep.
Same precept you brought out in Jeremiah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same. John the Revelator saw the same vision as Jeremiah.
Yeah.
The destruction of Babylon the Great.
Isaiah.
Yep.
Ezekiel. Yeah. So they see that. So ultimately, judgment, America gonna be destroyed by fire.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got it, brother.
9, "And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning." 10, "Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for 1 hour is thy judgment come."
Yeah, so this place is gonna be destroyed in 1 hour, and these nations, once they see America destroyed, well, they're not gonna be able to make their riches no more, man.
Yep.
All right, the Lord says it's gonna be a speedy riddance in the land. That's 1 hour, man.
Right.
All right, it don't take. What it says, those missiles can take like what, 30 minutes or something like that.
Less than 30 minutes, some 30, some less.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hey, because knowledge is increasing. Knowledge shall increase in the book of Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
So, right, these mad scientists that the Lord put the spirit on, all right, they have perfected their missile. They perfected it, all right, the technology so that it can move, all right, quickly for the will of the Lord, because this is the Lord's doing. That's the thing. All right, this is the Lord making sure prophecy comes to pass.
Right.
All right, so it's gonna happen. And again, the great city Babylon. You know, it's gonna be all these missiles. The bulk of the missiles is gonna hit America, Babylon the Great.
Yep. I got a precept Bible question.
God.
Because what you mentioned, the scientists,
Yeah.
is Isaiah 54 and verse 16 says, "Behold, I have created a smith." The modern day Smith are those nuclear scientists, because they're steady getting better.
Yeah. You watch the movie Oppenheimer.
Right.
That's a good movie. All right. The Lord was dealing with Oppenheimer.
Right.
Okay. And hey, he said he became, when he did all that, he became as death.
Right.
All right. So hey, man, and this is what's coming, man. You know, this is prophecy was happening even before we were born.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Isaiah 54 and verse 16, "Behold, I have created a smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. I have created a waster to destroy." And he also said, "I became destroyer of worlds," man.
Yeah.
Those missiles gonna basically wipe this place out.
Yeah.
You got it, brother.
God. Destroy worlds. That was what he said.
Yeah.
Slocky, not death.
I become death, destroy the world.
I ain't become death.
It was his whole thing. Yeah.
It was the whole thing, yeah. I got part of it. You finished it. The water y'all
Yeah.
See,
that's how the Lord gonna finish it.
That's how the Lord's gonna do. That's why you need the brotherhood, man.
He gonna grab the elect of Israel. He's gonna finish this.
Exactly. That's why the brotherhood is so important, man. That's why the Lord's gonna gather the elect. All right. Okay. All right. you got some of these jakes out there that want to be a solo dolo Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna find out that you ain't gonna make it, man.
Yep.
All right. Revelation 18:11, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
Mhm.
Again, that's talking about America. America's the number one country to as import. Google it. It's worth a Google. The number one country that imports on the planet is Babylon the Great, America.
Yep.
All right.
So those nations, they're not gonna be able to sell their merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta really.
So 12, we're going to read this fast. The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all thine wood and all manner of vessels of ivory and all manner of vessels of most precious wood and of brass and iron and marble and cinnamon. And all you got to do is go to, because I've done this sometimes. I'll go on the YouTube and see how these devils are living. I'll look at their mansions.
Right.
All right, especially down here in South Florida. You look at the mansions down here in South Florida, this is what they have. All the stones, the marbles in their mansions, man. That's why these mansions cost over $1 million, over $2 million. And I look at it just to be like, man, just to see like, all right, okay, I know the kingdom is going to be better than this. But I was like, you Edomites, you've been living good, man.
Yeah.
Don't act like you haven't been living good, man. You Edomites that are living in these mansions. Now, the rest of you Edomites that wasn't able to live in a mansion, that you're catching hell and living in the ghetto, well, guess what? All I can say is you're a two-time loser.
Right.
Sucks to be you. All right? You fucked up.
Yeah.
You should have been fucking paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
All right, to the elites, man, and got into their secret societies, dumbass. Anyway, just
Right.
just I wanted to make that point.
That's America.
That's America, man. Just look at just go Google YouTube mansions in America, and you'll see somebody do a tour of it, and you're gonna see all these brass and iron and marbles and everything, man. In those homes, man.
Precious wood. They got like fireplaces and shit.
Yeah, man. 13. And cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil. Right, the wine cellar.
Yeah.
Every mansion has a huge wine cellar. Okay, full, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And oil and fine flour and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men.
Yep, you got slaves. How did the so-called Negroes come over here? By slave ships, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, souls of men. People sell their souls out here. Look at the whole rap industry, man.
Yep.
Hip hop, musical arts, the whole entertainment industry, man.
Yep.
They sell their souls, man.
Yep. And to add more on the slavery, the prison industrial complex, man. Oh, where did all the jobs go? To the prisons.
Right.
They're making the prisoners. You Negroes, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans.
Yeah, it's us.
You're the ones working, all right, for these corporations in the prison house. Yeah. Everybody want to know where the jobs went. They went to the prison house. That's where Esau wants our people, in the prison house.
Yep.
Okay?
Slaves. Yeah.
Slaves.
We are slaves.
We are slaves here, man.
Man.
14. And the fruit and thy soul lusted after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty. You go into that word dainty, you get lipos, which means grease. Yeah. And that's why this place is full of grease. That's why everybody here is so fucking fat and obese. All right? Yeah, I take my wife, we go to a restaurant.
Yeah.
All right? We're like the only thin ones there.
Yeah.
All right? Everybody's fat and sloppy. Mainly Edomites, man.
And they don't care.
They don't give a damn about their health. You know, we're here looking at the menu. All right, now let's not eat that. Let's eat this.
Yeah.
All right, so we can stay healthy, man.
Yeah.
And these fucking Edomites are eating, all types of abominable food. All right? All fatty ass food and shit. You know?
Yeah.
That's how you know it's talking about America.
Yeah.
And goodly and departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all.
Yep.
The merchants of these things, which were made rich by her, shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing. 16, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. 17, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to take 1 hour to destroy this place. And every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off. Right, and where does America get most of its goods from? The ships.
Yeah, the ports.
The ports, man. All right. So they're not going to be able to come here because of fire. It's going to be so hot. They're just going to see from afar off, man.
You're going to see a smoke going up for a long time.
18, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? 19, and they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea, by reason of her costliness, for 1 hour is she made desolate.
Yeah. So it took all these years to become rich, but in 1 hour this place is going to be destroyed. You got it, brother.
20, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High have avenged you on her.
Yeah, so we're supposed to be rejoicing. That's how you know that the apostles and the prophets are back in these times. They said they're going to rejoice over her because the Lord's going to avenge you. The Lord's going to destroy this place because of what they did to us, man.
Let me get a precept about the rejoicing. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse... let me see. What is it? Jeremiah 51, and it says in verse 8, then the heaven and the earth and all that is therein shall sing for Babylon. See? Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 48. Then the heaven, and who's in the heavens? The angels, the Lord, you know, all right? And when I say the Lord, Yahweh, okay? Because Yahweh Shai is going to be
coming back,
be here, you know, dicing this place up. Then the heaven and the earth and all that is therein shall sing for Babylon, for the spoiler shall come unto her from the north, saith the Lord. All right, and what does that mean? That's talking about the Russians starting off, and because the Russians are coming from the north, launching them nukes, man, and by the rest of these nations, man. All right, devouring this place with fire. 49. As Babylon has caused the slain of Israel to fall, so at Babylon shall fall the slain of all the earth. Okay, so there you go. Man, it's talking about the same thing, the destruction. So we go. Hey, rejoice. We're gonna be. All right, the angels gonna be singing, the apostles, we all gonna be singing, man.
I got a precept back.
Come.
It's Sirach or Ecclesiastes 25 and verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. In the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies. So Revelation 15 said that the elect was on the sea of glass mingled with fire. I mean, there was above the sea of glass mingled with fire, looking down at with the lake of fire, which is America on fire, man. The ozone layer.
That's right, brother. Yeah, that's Revelation 15. If you want to get that, you know.
Yeah, let me get it. So
Revelation 15, because
get the proper breakdown.
Yep.
Is Revelation 15 in verse 1. It says, and I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, and that the 7 last plagues going into that fire, man, that nuclear destruction. For in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High, and I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. So this is the elect on the outside on the ozone layer. All right, out on the ozone layer, looking at the globe, looking at the globe on fire, man. He says, and I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten a victory over the beast. All right, what is the beast? NATO, the EU. All right, it says, and over his image, the image is what the revised Roman Empire. All right, it says, and over his image and over his mark, which is the charagma, RFID chip, the mark of the beast. It says, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High.
That's how you know, real quickly, that's how you know the bulk of the deliverance is going to come out of America, Babylon the Great. Because America is where the destruction is going to be at. This place is going to be burned from sea to shining sea, as Brother Ramak always says, man. So that's how you know the bulk of the elect are going to get beamed up out of America, Babylon the Great, seeing its destruction. Okay, and of course various other elect that are in other parts of the country. All right. And that's why we believe that, yes, the angels are going to gather the elect, but we're all going to be in one spaceship, watching the destruction, man. All right? Because we can't put the Lord in a box, man. All right? That prophecy has to be fulfilled. That you got to watch this place burn. All right? From the ozone layer area. You know what I'm saying? From the spaceship. We're going to be in a chariot, so-called UFO, looking down. All right? Okay? Seeing this place being burnt, man.
Right. Kind of like that's
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah. In the
background.
background,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
the background of the earth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. I finish this. Revelation 15 and verse 3 says, and they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High.
That's a cut.
That's a cut, because when the Lord got us out of Egypt, we were singing, man.
Right.
You know?
And who was with Moses?
The children of Israel.
That's it.
Yep.
So that's who deliverance is for. The Israelites. And only the elect are going to understand that. They're going to be the ones delivered.
Yep.
Okay?
It says in Revelation 15 and 3, it says, and they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High, and the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord power almighty. Just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints.
There you go.
Israelites.
Israelites. Again, double time. That was a double tap.
Yeah.
Revelation 18 and 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down and shall be found no more at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that destruction is coming, man.
Missiles, yep.
Yep, the missiles. 22. And the voice of harpers and musicians and of pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee. This proves this is talking about America.
Yeah.
Where does the music, most influential music come from? This
Here.
place. Okay? From your Michael Jacksons,
Yep.
all right, to your latest, rap stars, right? Beyonce,
Jay-Z,
Jay-Z, right? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Lil Baby.
Right now, if you don't think America's Babylon the Great in 2024, hey, man, you just dig yourself a grave, man. You ain't making it, man. And no craftsman or whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee. Right, no more building. That's another thing. That's all you see in America.
Yeah.
Down here in South Florida,
Yeah, everywhere.
that's all they doing is building. They got Northern Kingdoms building on top of these fucking, cranes and shit on these big skyscrapers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, none of that shit no more. All right. Let's keep going. Or whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee, and the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. 23. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee.
Yeah, and all they do is marriage, like have marriage. We camp across that bridal thing. That thing
Yeah.
always have women in it.
Yep.
So that shit not gonna be happening. No those ceremonies and shit. You gotta.
Shall be heard no more at all in thee, for thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived.
Yeah, you're witchcraft. You're a TV, man. All right, deceive all these people. That's why they think America is like the greatest place on earth. Right? You go on Instagram, go on all the different social media. You look like America is the best place on earth, but then you see the violence and stuff.
Yep.
They deceive these people. You got it, brother.
Right. Also with their drugs.
Yeah.
When you go into that word
Pharmakia.
sorceries, pharmakia, man, the
Yeah.
pharmaceutical companies.
Oh yeah, the jab.
The jabberoni. Okay? Where did all the companies come from? All right? America. It was mainly American companies pushing out the jabberoni onto the earth, man. All right? Taking counsel from Fauci, all right? And also the World Health Organization, which is funded by America, England, and Bill and Melinda Gates. So it comes from America.
Yeah.
Okay? Edomites. Yeah. 24. And in her was found the blood of prophets and of saints and of all that were slain upon the earth.
Yeah, because this place, just the scripture say they're gonna be drunken with the blood of the saints. That's why the Lord's gonna avenge us. Because
Right.
a lot of people, our people died in this place, and there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna die too. But the Lord, He's gonna ultimately destroy this place, man.
Right. Also, Revelation 20 and 4, where it talks about the prophets being beheaded.
You're right. Yep.
All right. That's what that's talking about. Blood of prophets.
Yep.
All right. Certain elect men are going to be beheaded for this truth, but that was their lot. All right. For a testimony of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right. So, hey, where's that?
Yeah, all right.
So it's going to happen here because you have prophets prophesying against America, like us.
Right.
All right. So, hey, this is talking about America.
You're right.
Here in Babylon the Great. This is the place. This place is going to be judged, and the Lord is going to deliver His elect, whether they die in this truth or not. They're still going to get beamed up. All right. Come out of her, my people.
Yep. Yeah, man, because the elect Trump talking about those guillotines, so
Yeah.
they gonna slay a lot of brothers gonna get beheaded, but they gonna be first in the chariot. So
Yup.
yeah, this place the Lord's gonna destroy these people in this place. That's how we gotta repent and pray we a part of the elect on that great day. That was it, bro.
Con. So, Lord willing, the book of Revelation, chapter 18, was edifying to the sincere Akim and Aqua that do watch and take notes and, truly believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Lord willing, this was edifying. Again, this is a major prophecy. Chapter 18 is a major prophecy which goes into the destruction of America, Babylon the Great. And Lord willing was edifying. All right, to the sincere, believers. You got anything else?
Nah, that's it, brother.
So, Lord willing, us edify. We want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth.
Right.
They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it there. Keep the faith. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. All right, we're almost out of here. All right. Don't look back. Don't take your hand off the plow.
That's right.
Keep pushing. All right. To the few sisters that are watching. All right. Keep studying, and when you pray with your head covered. All right, and stay locked in, and just play your role, and you will be delivered too. Okay. All right. And hey, let's keep pushing.
That's right. Shalom.
Shalom.